schools and they have commercials.
So the same thing I'm talking about. You just switch the definition of my definition of spotlight. As I said, like the same way how Hurricane Wisdom had his spotlight, going on the interviews, doing media pages, fucking with him, all that shit. That's the same consistency in the music sense, bro.
If I play the guitar,
Yes, it is.
If I play the guitar and I play the guitar in front of the owner of a place that hosts venues and pays people to come to the venues, then that's one of the jobs that I can have if I play good. If I play very, very well, then I'm going to draw in more people. They're going to give me tips along with the money I'm already getting. But if they're not giving me tips, then I could try to go to another place. Hey, let me play some music for you before I leave.
Mm-hmm. So your metaphorical spotlight in that instance would be word of mouth because you're going to live places.
But
so therefore, it's still a metaphorical spotlight you're waiting on. End of the day.
No.
Yes.
You're not waiting on that because you're getting it. You're literally.
I mean, waiting as far as there's an internal patience on that coming to you because it's not there
yet. When you're grassrooting.
Oh my gosh.
You are leading people to your spotlight. You're literally taking their hand, going like, "Hey, look at this."
You keep switching definitions, but you still haven't put out your phone to look up the real definition, but you keep telling me to dodge your definition, though.
Look, so, what definition do you want?
You the one who said you want to pull out the phone for the real definition. You the one who said that.
You wanted me to search.
No, don't, bro. You're not gonna switch that bullshit on me.
What word are we talking about? Say the word.
Let's say.
What do you mean? Let's say. Say the word that we are talking about. If you fucking remember it, nigga.
I'm high.
Oh, okay. You're high.
Me on the spot,
then let's stop talking about the fucking word.
You the one who said you want to look at the definition.
No, you talk about definition.
Bro.
Don't do that.
Oh my gosh, why'd you put me on the spot like that, bro?
No, fuck all that. You say
you like the spotlight.
Like what the fuck?
You like the
spotlight. There we go.
Come on, bro.
And I mean a metaphorical sense, bro. And I put the consistency of the metaphorical sense, bro. And that's what I'm talking about. But you the one who sat here and said, well, I can't talk about my own definition until we get the real definition. You literally said that, bro.
It, bro. It's just
okay, why can I say mine without looking at the thing?
He literally just said it.
And mind you, and y'all asked what the fuck I meant, so I explained. And that's the same thing I did to you. I asked what the fuck you meant. I wanted you to explain, and you dodged it.
When you were talking with Ron as I was over there, when you had to ask him, what was my definition? You remember when I said my definition? That means that you're dealing within your opinion. Because that means that's your opinion on the definition.
Oh my gosh, bro. And I explained from a space of not my opinion no more. Media, but nothing that had to do with my opinion. That's why I put those contingencies in there.
No, because now you're talking about specific people who blew up. Because you're talking about people who are going to interviews.
What are you talking about?
Why are you starting that fucking interview?
You can't really.
Oh my! I was listing. I never said it was an order, bro.
Look.
No, now you're putting stuff in my mouth.
The interview?
No, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
How did they
by getting called, most likely, or email, business contact inquiries.
Have a backyard concert first? With all the high school niggas that they...
Come on, bro.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
We talking about small shit.
So, therefore, we go back to what I already said. There's still a metaphorical spotlight of, in that term, word of mouth. Whether it's through high school kids, it can be elderly in the motherfucking senior home, it don't fucking matter, bro. It's still word of mouth, a metaphorical spotlight.
What is your, definition of, blowing up? How do you, give me a plan.
Not until he says his.
No. Give me your
No, I want his first.
No. Give me your plan of what will make you and the group and whoever blow up. How would that happen? If you give me that, I would shut the fuck up. If not, you gotta listen.
Oh, what do you mean? Now I gotta listen.
Because
why do you got the answer? Then fucking you take the lead, nigga. Take the reins.
That's why.
See if you got the answer.
That's why I'm so great at promoting shit.
You keep saying that, but you haven't took the reins and done nothing, bro.
If I haven't done nothing, nigga, look at I can unlock my fucking TikTok
I'm
page
sorry,
right
on
now.
A consistent basis.
I can unlock my TikTok page right now and show you what the fuck I've done.
On a consistent basis.
Out of promotion.
On a consistent basis.
Out of marketing.
On a consistent basis for the group.
On a consistent basis since 2022.
Bro, I can go on TikTok right now. Okay, you said since 2022. We haven't even started this until 2024.
I will give you my phone.
I said for the group.
and see you and show you how.
You said for the
I've
group.
never got a bad fucking comment, by the way. I never got a bad.
Okay, but you said for the group.
Because of the promotion.
You said for the group.
So how the fuck, if I'm coming in with knowing how to advertise and knowing how
But
to
you said for the group.
and knowing how, right, if I'm knowing how to market, why the fuck can I give that to the group? Why the fuck can't
Why
I
not do it
that?
for the group? The same way I'm about to step back
Nigga,
and do it
because
for the
you're
group.
saying what you're saying right now.
It ain't about what I'm saying. It's what I'm about to do.
No,
I already
no,
do
no,
it on a
no,
small
no,
level,
no,
but
no.
wait until I dial
No,
myself back to
bro,
do it
wait,
even
All
more.
the times
proof
that
been
Tehran,
there.
wait, I got you.
The
All the
proof
times
been
that,
there.
all the times.
I'm not
that
saying
Tehran
what you
posted-
ain't did, but I'm saying you just said for the group. All I said, where has CUT
Lorraine-
done? We started in 2024.
All the times
As far as the
that
pedal on the
Tehran
floor.
posted and did a dance video
By
where
myself,
that
by
shit
the way.
ran across my screen multiple
By
times.
myself, by the way.
Along with other people's screens multiple times. Notice that he was building a base outside of even the people that just knew him.
Come on.
By the time he gained those numbers, he then had power to say, hey, fuck with these niggas. Niggas
agree.
follow him.
Come on, bro.
I agree.
See
But
me
why
at
did
David's
that
wedding.
happen? Because he did it by
With
himself.
the fucking girls. Nigga, I was able to
The
attract
girls?
girls. Listen, I wasn't even trying to attract girls.
He was
I was able
interviewing
to
this shit,
attract
bro.
girls by doing what the fuck I do.
Oh.
Fan base. That's how you create a
He was-
fan base. Girls don't know what the fuck going on. They gonna buy anything. Come on, bro.
Bro, and
I've been like that for a very long time. So me trying to like intrude myself into this space, nigga.
How you intruding if you were part of the group?
Not like
You're
not
here.
not intruding in the way of like being disruptive. I'm being fucking productive.
Okay, what I just say? If there's no one right now consistently promoting us, and
That's
I'm
what
about
I'm
to
saying.
dial myself back, and that's what I'm saying. No one is filling that gap, bro.
So I can't grow the flower without the stem. If
What
you
does
don't
that
have the-
mean, bro?
Meaning, if y'all don't have the
Look.
music and y'all don't have the
if we need a promoter, we gotta find a.
I
Oh.
have to be that person at the top promoting y'all shit. But I can't do that without the ground.
What do you mean?
Meaning, like, if you don't have that substance, if you don't have like not you. I'm not talking about you personally because you like you. In the
No,
studio
I'm
right
trying to
now.
know what you mean, bro.
I'm
So
saying,
we
I'm
can
saying
get-
like
Fuck all that.
that's
Every
cut.
single person in the fucking group.
Thank you.
Every single person in the group, if they don't have
Come on,
their
bro, you
own
just said it.
base, there's nothing that we could build a structure from every
Thank
single
you, bro.
base.
Thank you.
So when I say piece of the pie, everybody feel their own piece of the pie to make the whole fucking pie. What the fuck do that mean?
Nigga, we have to make our own pies and our own flavors. In
Okay,
order
but
to
we're
be
a group.
full
Okay,
business.
to a
Thank you,
point
bro.
when it comes to a group, bro, and that's why I understand. I just take my own self out. It can't be on.
No,
What
no,
I gotta do. I. All them
There-
eyes got to get the fuck
There-
on when
there-
it comes to a
there-
group,
there's
bro.
strawberry pies, there's raspberry
But then
pies,
again,
there's
then
blueberry
Oh
pies,
my
there's
fucking
blackberry
gosh, bro.
pies,
Yep, and that's exactly
and
the
they
reason why.
all make.
And
their
I'm glad you had
sales.
that mindset, but you understand the reason why you had that mindset is the reason why I have to dial back. I have to dial back and be
But that's I think
into
that's
into
and
that.
I kinda
There's nothing
get
wrong with
that.
that mindset, but I'm sitting here saying if you didn't understand the reason why we all have to all have our own piece of pie to make the one piece of pie for CUC,
You have to have your own.
I
You have to have
do.
your own.
But what I'm trying to sit here and say is you have to have your own piece for the group too,
Think
in
about
order to
this.
make the whole
Think
pie
about
for
this.
the
It's
group.
not even about pies. If I don't have my own, if I don't really truly have that in myself, I can't give nothing to you. I'm being fake towards you. I can be like, I like your music, and be fake, and then switch up on you later. You want me to do that,
Yes.
I mean, it
or you
It-
want me to give you my
want me to give you my personal answer on that? I don't really. I'm not sitting here saying I don't take y'all opinions.
own? Do you,
You feel me?
understand?
Yes, I understand what you're saying, but you ain't got to tell me that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get where you're coming from already.
Yeah,
My
bro,
thing is,
it's
what's
the
it
same
called?
thing what Visa was just talking about. I'm just giving it like a different expansion towards what he was just talking about. It's not no different. You know what I mean? I feel like CUT was a great brand name. First off, I think we should have ran with that. CUT is a great fucking name. Nowadays, it might not be a great name because it's too specific. Things like, the reason why I say that.
What you mean?
Listen to me. It's too specific because it goes to a core audience that is growing already. We don't own our audience. I hope y'all know that. Like, you don't own the people that watch you. People who watch you is gonna do what the fuck they do. They might watch different things and might do different things. So to cultivate your audience is to give yourself a generalized name, which is just being yourself. Like, SK is a good name. Batman, if you wanted to show that, that's only gonna go towards people who know who Marvel is, what Marvel is. If you wanna really expand yourself, call yourself fucking Bernard. That's why my name is Teron 2 times. That's literally the reason why my name
is Bernard. You can call me whatever.
It used to be Ron Too Reckless, but that's against people who might like rock and roll music. Who's
how?
Reckless? Because Ron Too Reckless.
But that's up to their discretion, though.
That's things that it can relate
that's
to.
Up to their discretion,
though. Somebody who's looking from the outside in, they don't know who the fuck I am as a person.
Yeah, exactly. So that's up to their discretion.
He might be reckless. So I'm going to relate to him. I'm going to buy his product. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I sell, they're going to buy. You get what I'm saying? That's why I've been so hell bent on, like, I got to put my own name out there. So, like Amazon. Amazon is the best example when it comes to that. It's because it's like they have everything. So when people come to Amazon, that's why they're so great. It's because it's not a name that you can really like correlate to, oh, it's just this aspect. It's just, no, you know they got everything. So your name is kind of like that. Like an Amazon rainforest, your name is kind of like that when it comes to anything. I don't know another Bezo or Brendan. I don't know another SK or Bernard. I don't know another.
But you don't.
Like, that's what I'm saying. But
that's why I say it's up to the consumer's discretion.
It's billions of people out here who don't know who the fuck you are, bro. And that's what makes you what? New. And what do we crave on TikTok? The new.
Yeah. News. And how did you find out about Hurricane Wisdom? I understand everything you're saying.
But Hurricane Wisdom at one point wasn't Jeezy, wasn't Paul Wall, wasn't Sosa, wasn't Gucci Mane.
No, he's good. He got a vocal.
They all had their own. They all had their own.
Just like I said with Juice WRLD, he's gonna grow.
And by the time they had their own thing, something else was demanded within those times under that, where then you have the underground under those stars.
Yeah.
Who has the what?
Where then they still get their business, because mind
spotlight.
Look, it's because you got to think
spotlight.
About
to stay in the spotlight for too long, you're gonna die. It's like a fly in the spotlight.
But you're saying like a spotlight as if it could go over everybody.
It do.
And it does not.
You're literally taking over every platform. You're on every radio station. Okay, you're on every TikTok. You're on every other scroll on fucking Instagram.
I'm gonna give you this example.
That's taking over.
The people that have longevity don't be in the spotlight for too long. Kevin Hart, Dwayne Johnson, those people don't be in the spotlight for too long because they know how to control the spotlight. The spotlight is not nothing, bro. The spotlight is
yes, it is something, bro.
It is something.
Because they would never be where they at without it.
I'm saying this. It's not something to hang on to. That's how you literally become a one-hit wonder.
But I think there's certain times, and as you said, there's eras and different things.
When you keep going and doing what you gotta do and being yourself, people are gonna like you.
Yes. But I think you should hang on to it to a certain degree. I think you should.
$1 million on it.
I think you should hang on to it though, because there's different eras in your life. You have a come up thing. You should be vining for it. You should be. You feel me? Longing for that.
But
on your come up, you should be longing. Like for example, like I was just looking at Michael B. Jordan. You're talking about, you know what I'm saying? Old girls bullying him in high school and shit. On the red carpet and stuff. And you're talking about some like, oh, he brought his headshot. He was longing for these moments right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a certain moment at the time you have to long for those moments. And that's why I'm trying to sit here and say, we're in those shoes right now. We are longing for that spotlight moment. We are.
But you gotta
we
understand.
Are you.
You gotta,
we are,
you gotta
bro.
Understand as well.
We ain't gonna change our family lives without. We ain't gonna. You feel me, bro?
But
we gotta be transparent with it, bro.
Hear me out on this. Michael B. Jordan, that's and I hear you. I for sure hear you. I know exactly what you mean, but his life is very different. He was on the wire as a kid. Oftentimes, there are some people in life who are just born into a very great situation.
Okay.
Very great situation. But the spotlight oftentimes will then follow them closer, and that industry spotlight was already on him at a young age.
Yes.
And that was
Okay,
most
if we
likely-
gonna
And this
say
for the
that-
other
if
side
we
of the coin that Ron brought up.
if
If
we
you
gon-
continue working, longing for
If
that
we gonna say that, look at
spotlight,
Justin Bieber. Justin
you'll
Bieber is a great
continuously get
example.
it. Michael B.
Justin
Jordan's
Bieber
a
is great
perfect example.
He's been in the spotlight for a long time. Is he still relevant during this time?
Who?
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay then.
But this,
How do you become relevant?
but that's why I
for a
said
long
that's where
time?
that's why I said you should long for
You
that
don't
spotlight.
focus on one spotlight. You just keep making the music.
Yeah, and
That becomes the spotlight.
but
That nigga's
But I
great.
said there's different eras you should. I never said
along
forever,
with the
bro. That's why I
music,
said
people
different
gotta
Or
eras.
keep making what you got.
I see what you're
people
saying.
gotta see your life to some extent. People
And
gotta
people
see
will.
who you are.
And it's easier. I think people, we get on social media, right? We get on Instagram. I don't be on social media a lot. Like, I really don't be on that shit scrolling. I don't even watch people's stories a lot. No offense, but I don't. Because of the fact, like,
What's this for?
it's a
Oh, my bad.
it's a grass story. What are people doing? What is other people doing? Why am I questioning that? That's my question. Why is Teron questioning that? Why do I care? When I got to that point of understanding, like, I don't really care. I just want to, like, compare myself to other people. I want to be like the next. Why do I want to be like that? And I'm getting deeper and deeper and deeper when I ask myself why.
What do you tell about the person scrolling social media and writing down little notes that might help
Those
him
are
in life and
fans.
that might help him in look what I'm about to say, that might help him in life, they might help other people, they find out information, might help them in school, might help them get their homework done. What you
People
tell
that
those
scroll
people?
down- Scroll down. It depends on how you use it.
Yeah.
It depends on how you use it.
Exactly.
So it's like, for me personally, I don't need to use it no more. I'm very independent.
Was it because of a reason before you was using it?
No. It's because I'm
Before a
very-
reason why?
Naturally, I'm very independent.
But there was a reason why you was using it before.
No. I believe in, like,
You was using social media before.
no, like, in the sense that you was talking about, like,
No, not in that sense. I'm just saying in general, right? But you had
Yeah.
but you told your reason why.
yeah.
And I'm just trying to
No, I
Create a-
get it.
what's it
I
called?
get it.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, for me personally,
the dichotomy.
I stopped using, like, for the information sense of, like, Instagram or, like, TikTok, like, trying to get something from it, and I've stopped myself. Now, even today, I've stopped myself. So it's still hard for me, but I know how to stop myself, because I think that we all searching for a teacher. You have a religion. So you believe in your teacher. Your teacher is not on social media. I hope you know that. He's not on there scrolling and posting shit. So what are you following?
His criteria.
Criteria. Hence why it's called followers. But if you're going to be a follower of your religion, are you really a follower of Jesus Christ? Because there's other things in that thing. I'm not saying just, it's not even about religion, but it's about being disciplined in a way towards something that you truly believe in your heart, in your gut, and everything that's in you. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like those things weren't happening for me. Once I got outside of that space, I felt free. I felt very like in a heaven state of mind. Like meaning like clear-minded. That's what I'm saying. Me going back to that, it really like fucks me up. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't try to like make a lot of followers on social media for that reason. That's why I didn't give up on dance. I dance every day. I hope you know that.
I believe you do.
I dance in my own space every day. So it's like me giving that out, social media, it wasn't worth it. If that's what you feel like you gotta do with music, go ahead. Me personally, I know how to keep a ground, which is dance. Understand dance, all the aspects that is dance, and then give that out through business. Because dance is just a movement. What is money? Currency. That's why we call it currency. Current, like water, like a river. It keeps moving. It does not stop. So I was able to understand money through dance, but I don't give dance out in a way that's like, oh yeah, I'm the greatest. Look at me. I got a fucking pin the tail on a donkey type of shit. Like, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So me understanding advertisement and marketing came from dance. It's the ground that I don't even have to stand on no more, which come into the air, which come into the sun, which come into the water, like the avatar. Do you get what I'm saying? It becomes everything when you stand on what you stand on, even if you don't understand it at that time. At the point in the time in 2019 and 2020, I didn't understand what dance was for me. Now I do. It's 2026. So when I look at y'all, so when I look at other people doing music, I'm like, okay, I understand what music is for my expression. That does not mean I'm greater than nobody. It just means I understand what music is for my expression. So I'm going to transfer over to this aspect because I'm not God, or I'm not the being, or I'm not whatever, right? But I understand. I know my purpose. I don't have to search for it. And I think a lot of people are searching for their purpose, and that gets me kind of irritated nowadays because I'm still going through it. I'm still going through like why don't you understand your purpose? But it's like, then again, I step back because I'm not that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I be talking and I be saying like things that I say, y'all already doing the things that I've already said. Like even in the podcast, y'all niggas are doing the shit that I've already said, and y'all don't realize it. But I swear to God, if you go back and you rewind and really listen to what I was saying in those podcasts, the What's Happening podcast, you will see that shit in the studio nowadays. That's just me being an observer. Me being somebody who understands what sound is. It's not even about music. It gets very deep. You get what I'm saying? People would like pop music, rap music, the sound, what goes through their ears every day. It's not manipulative. It's really like it helps people. So me understanding that, I think that's my purpose. I love being around music every fucking day. The right music.
You should sign up and be somebody marketer.
Yeah. Gotta know how to market.
No, for real. The people will pay you.
But that's why but that's loyalty though. That's loyalty.
What do you
Because
mean?
I'm around y'all, bro.
No, I want you to get
And
money
I know
in your
how
pocket.
to market y'all shit. Completely. 100%. Not even
I want you to make, bro, if you know how to market, I want you to
market, advertise, because it's the difference between marketing and advertisement. Advertisement is more like I'm showing you. Marketing is in the market, supermarket. You can go and touch it.
Because if you able to market, bro, it don't matter who you take under your wing, you can market them. And you can get through doors.
And I think it got to be authentic. And I'm very good at that.
I mean, I think it's going to be authentic regardless because of who you are. You feel me?
That's what I'm
Even
saying.
if it's business, if it's a personal relationship, whatever it is.
That's what I'm saying.
But
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all got the talent.
I be telling everybody.
That's what I've been saying for a long time. Y'all got the talent. It's just promotion. I told you this already.
Yes, bro, I understand that, bro.
And the dedication. It's not even about the songs, like when y'all come in the studio and make songs. Bro, you can go off one song that y'all made years ago. Like, I can take Swear to God by Lonnie and make that shit $1 million.
Do it.
I can make,
Why the fuck won't you
I
do
can make
it?
the song you just made.
He need that motherfucker,
make
bro.
that shit $1 million. You know what I'm saying? But I need longevity.
What does that mean?
Meaning, like, I can see that y'all dedicated towards this shit, not just coming in the studio, but doing that shit on your own, because I did that shit on my own again.
What does that mean?
Meaning, I didn't depend on none of y'all to record my videos. I was standing that shit up on a water bottle, and I still got thousands of views. So I know you can do it too. I want to see y'all do that.
But what did we just say, bro?
know, but he becomes.
No, what did I just say, bro?
Embedded.
No, what did we just say, bro?
What?
It's all based off with someone fuck with you, bro. There's someone yes, because I always bring up this example that we know there's someone on SoundCloud right now with 0 views who can rap better than Eminem. But what is he missing? The fucking
It's not
spotlight.
always if somebody can fuck with you.
Yes, it is.
You're waiting on somebody to fuck with you.
Yes.
Nigga, nobody fucked with you when it came to dance. You're waiting. Nobody. I swear to God, I promise you. Only y'all. Hence why I stopped sending y'all my dance videos. Not because y'all was like down on them. I'm saying like I understood marketing. I have to go to a grander audience.
Yeah.
Went to a grander audience. That shit pops.
Okay.
So what the fuck am I telling you?
So that means there was a collective of people who fucked with it, right?
Right.
That does not happen for me,
But
and I
you're
understand
You're
that.
looking at it as like,
what the fuck
okay,
you understand?
I think you're looking at it as like, okay, I want these people to fuck with me, so I'm gonna shoot on a fixed rim. I'm shooting on a rim that's janky. You gotta shoot on a rim that's janky.
That doesn't
Meaning,
make
like,
sense.
You don't fucking know if it's gonna go in or not.
I'm doing that
Because
every
guess
day
what?
I drop a song.
Because that's what I'm saying. When you drop a song, when you promote it, it's gonna happen the same way.
It's promoted every day, but it's only promoted.
Especially with a vision.
But it's only in the promotion only, as I said, promotion only, and it's a gamble with promotions. Promotions only is successful if people gravitate towards it.
But you don't, like, what is stopping you from thinking that people will? It don't matter if it's 2-1.
I have 10 year. I have 10 year.
If you put that shit out there,
And not only that, and I know how
somebody
people,
will.
and I know how people are. I just told you the criteria that will work. I personally just don't want to do it, but I know the criteria that will work. I'm trying to be different. I'm trying to, you feel me? And plus, that costs a lot of money to try to follow that. Hence why most of the people that do it after they get signed. Hurricane Wisdom is one of those people.
No, he's not. Because he was making music before he was signed.
Juice WRLD was too, but when we found out about him until he got the fucking sign.
When we found out about him.
Yes, I'm talking about as far as a collective and got the
But
spotlight.
if
Bro.
you have the ground, meaning like your talent already stacked up, your arsenal.
There's a reason why we
You
said
shoot those bullets,
there's a reason why we
it's
say
gonna hit somebody.
no. There's a reason why we said T Grizzly blew up after we already knew him at All Stars Ball Hard here in Michigan. Because there's a certain another level we know we're talking about, bro. That's why the reason why you said when T Grizzly blew. What do you mean when he blew up? We always knew about him since he was a teenager damn near. Exactly.
And now what is it?
A superstar.
Right.
But my
I think
thing
he
is,
stood still.
no,
Right.
but what did he get though? The metaphorical spotlight. Do y'all not see it, bro? Am I the one who see it?
Okay, but that's from you going on your phone. On Instagram. Scroll.
Not even
seeing
me.
him.
That's what the
What
consumers
is
do.
What is T Grizzly doing right now? Do you know?
Streaming.
Right now. At this time.
Streaming.
You show me, I shut up.
Streaming.
What is he doing on stream?
GTA or whatever.
If you can show me right now, I shut up.
Why?
Right. That's what I'm saying. He keeps moving. It doesn't stop. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get what you mean.
That's why he's so great. So
But
when
I get
people
what you
question,
mean.
they're questioning.
But he's only doing that because, as I said, it's what you do within that spotlight too, and whoever gravitates to you. No one. That's why I said it's a gamble. If no one gravitates to you when that spotlight comes, you're done. They got Roscoe Dash.
No,
Why the
it's
fuck you
not-
know?
it's
No.
not-
Why the fuck you know that name?
I do.
Because he had a spotlight on him, bro.
I do know that.
No, because he had a spotlight on him. That's the only reason why you know that name. But
Right.
no one gravitated to him as
But
far as the
you're looking
longevity.
towards-
No,
I
I'm not
don't
looking
think-
at it towards like nothing. That's what it is. I'm just narrating what's going down. I'm not
Right,
even
you're
looking.
there, but
I'm just explaining to you what's already going
the
down.
narration towards Roscoe Dash is not the same as Polo G.
I know it's not. They had
Not
different
the same
stories.
narrative.
I know that, bro. Duh.
But then that's when you study those people.
And I
find
do,
out
and I'm
how-
explaining it to you.
But those people stay great.
Roscoe Dash?
Great. You want me to
No. Stop bringing up names. Obviously, it's gonna help your case. Why the
No,
fuck did
it's
I?
not helping
No.
my
Why
case.
the fuck did I bring up Roscoe Dash, bro?
Roscoe Dash stopped at one point. stopped. That's
No, he
the
did
problem.
not. He continuously made
Music
music.
does not stop.
No, he continuously made music. People just wasn't fucking with it. So it all
What I
depends on
mean
if
by
people fucking
stop,
with it.
I don't mean he stopped by making music. It's when you stop on that one hit wonder and
He didn't.
bro. When it becomes,
He didn't. People just didn't gravitate towards it.
Listen,
What do you not understand?
I do understand. When you stop at a point where when you feel like you
It's
have
not
something,
him stopping though.
It is.
It's people stop
it
fucking
would
with
not,
him.
It would not be
There's a
great.
difference,
I
bro.
promise you that. It would not be great. He won't be great, if that makes sense. Drake don't do that. He don't stop. That's why we like Drake, even if we don't like Drake.
It's
He
not
has
that y'all.
business people around.
No,
him.
it's not that.
And the reason
No.
why is because he has
What do you mean by
business
no? What do you
people
mean by like?
like or dislike?
You
Drake.
disliking somebody not stop you from tapping play on a song. So what do you
Right.
mean by like? No, what do you mean by like then?
Like meaning like some people are heavy Drake fans out here.
Okay.
And you got people who dislike him.
Yeah, but who can still press play? That doesn't stop them from
Right.
pressing play.
So what is it about?
People actually fucking with you.
Even if they don't fuck with you, right?
For example,
So why the
I'm
fuck
still
are
going.
you scared
No.
to fucking push
No,
the music
because
up?
music is music, bro, and that's another thing where people separate different things, and there's a difference between. You should have broke it down more. If this person do not like Drake music, that's a whole different story. Obviously, they would never press play because they do not like his music. Now, if they don't like Drake, okay, but they like Controller and they're gonna listen. Okay, they're gonna listen to Controller. That's a different story. There's a lot of people who don't like LeBron James, but you can't give up his game. They probably sit
But
there
I
and watch
think
his
that-
highlights, watch every Cleveland game
Nah,
until
Drake
his
portfolio
finals
is
and
too
everything.
great. Because I don't even like he's not my favorite artist, but I think his portfolio is so great because the people around him. It's mostly because of the people around him. Because he knows, like I think he don't even write his own music, but he's a business.
Drake writes a lot of his
He's a
own music.
businessman, bro.
He just have people in, like, for example, all he just fuck with his people because everybody who's in the room with his own people, his own studio, OVO records and everything. You feel me? If I'm in the studio and I know my mans can get a cut off this next hit song just because I wrote him as a writer and he was in the same room with me with proof, shit, fuck it. I'm gonna throw him down on the fucking shit as a composer. I wrote this bitch. Shit, I even engineered the master. Nigga, this nigga been in the game all his life.
But also he know how to.
He know how to do all that shit, but I'm gonna give my mans the fucking, what's it called? I'm gonna give this producer I fuck with the credit. What?
But he also know how to like make music that's like sound wise. It's not even about what he says. He's not a lyricist. He's not a lyricist.
To a degree.
He's not.
To a degree.
No, I'm telling you. He's not.
No, he just cause he ain't on that bitch with snapping, rapping, lyricals.
No, I'm not saying that's.
He's
I'm
lyrical
not
for sure.
comparing him.
He's
I'm
for sure
saying, like,
lyrical. More lyrical than Hurricane
What I
Winston.
mean, what I mean
No
by
slight,
he's
I'm just
not
saying
a
in
lyric-
general.
What I mean by he's not a lyricist is because he doesn't mean what he says, obviously, right? But he knows how to go with the flow. He knows how to sound like that.
I say he's better at doing that. But I'm not gonna claim he's not a lyricist.
Kiki, do you love me? That all that shit comes together. Me and Kiki rhymes.
Yeah.
So when he goes with that flow, it becomes easy. If you can create an easy sense, if you want to get deeper into the music industry and to sound and what sound is, Kiki and Mimi is a very great thing to do if you want to promote your business because it becomes like an easy thing to people when it comes to promotion. People don't understand this because they don't understand sound. When you understand sound,
No, I understand sound. Cause what else did they do with that? Cause what else did they do with that song? You're not just you're saying that lyric from a song, right? What did they do with that song though when it was pushed? Think about it.
It was his team.
Nah, what I'm trying to get to is they cut down the song to just that. Hence why I keep saying it. It was just that being
Right.
played anyway.
It's great.
I think you can do that with anything.
Right.
So whatever just play repetitively. So it's more so the
Right.
repetitiveness,
So
not
what
even the
is- what is
sound
marketing?
exactly.
What is marketing? Why do you see McDonald's on a commercial every day? Repetitive, right?
It brings repetitiveness into
So
the
what is
people's mind.
marketing?
Huh?
What is marketing?
And it just promoting your shit and just making it go
it's
out there.
Creating a repetition, regardless if somebody like it or not. You have to get past that point. If you get past that point, you understand what I'm talking about. If you understand that what people see.
It's not getting past it. That's what it is.
Let me make an example.
The people who like McDonald's like McDonald's, whether they promote it or
I ain't
not.
gonna use McDonald's. If you hear some type of music, like what Bezo got going on right now, if I'm sitting in the studio one day,
Yeah.
Bezo, I don't fuck with this. I come back the next day. No, Bezo, I still don't fuck with this, but I think you should do that. I'm investing into it. Third day. You know what, Bezo? I fuck with it, but I think you should do that. Fourth day. Repetitive, right? I keep coming back. Fourth day. No, Bezo, I kind of like that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's not even him getting better. He can have the same track on the song. It's me coming back to the same sound. Over and over again. So, for example, if you play, that's why it's called elevator music. If you play a song over and over and over and over and over again without people realizing that they're listening to that song, they're going to end up liking it. That's just the truth about sound, period. If somebody say, fucking, no cap, we wasn't saying this as children, right? Would you saying that out the womb? Would you saying that out the womb? No, we were not saying that out the womb. We heard it, and then it became repetitive. It's a sound. Oh, I understand. I don't fuck with that word. What you mean? No cap.
But look. No.
And then it becomes.
But look.
So what do you do with your music?
No, that's cool. But you have to somewhat even like it in order to.
No, you don't.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes.
Because what it's like. You gotta get deep.
Bro, you the one who brought up like, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think you too worried about people liking something. It's not about that, because if somebody watches it over and 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 over again, even if they don't want to, they will end up liking it. Oh damn, let me tap into. I keep seeing this nigga.
Okay, but there's something they might not like it for the basis of. Okay, but look, but they're not like it for the basis of that song though. It might be some other thing. For example, you heard nostalgia before, right? You might listen to an old song, not even because of the song, like, damn, this shit kind of trap. But damn, the feelings, the memories, and everything that apply to it, I'm going to continuously play this bitch because of what that brings.
Yeah. How do you create that?
Huh?
How do you create that? You make sound a part of the environment. You make environment a part of what you're doing. And you might throw a product.
You can't fabricate it, though.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just how you consumed it. That's why it's in your memory, and all that. It's your nostalgia.
But that's what nostalgia comes from. It's a memory.
But another person might have that same song just because they heard it at a concert. Not even nostalgia. They like the song. It's been they play it.
Because of what? The environment.
Not even. They just like the song. It could have been in the store. It could have been the radio. It could have been friends playing on their phone, putting it up to the ear. Right. What I'm trying to say. But at the same time, it's another side of the coin. They could probably never listen to that song again, no matter what basis it is, because they simply do not like it. See where it still holds weight.
If somebody don't like something, it's because it wasn't. To me personally, in like the world of business, some people don't like what they don't like.
And that's fine. I understand that.
And that's completely fine.
But my thing is,
worry about that.
See how it holds weight though? The reason why we even having rapport about it, yes it do, because we wouldn't even have rapport about this right now.
It don't.
It do.
Don't.
Yes it do. You just said it do. You literally just said it did. We wouldn't even have rapport right now if it didn't have no type of weight.
The words never came from my mouth.
Huh?
The words never came from my mouth.
All right, bro.
I'm saying, like, if you worry about being liked,
it's not even about worrying being liked. That's the only thing it is. If someone don't dislike you, they're not fucking with you, nigga. You ain't gonna go nowhere, nigga.
It's not that at all.
The fuck?
It's not that at all. And I guarantee that, 100%. Because I've had people that don't like me that end up liking me. So
okay, end up is a whole different. You adding in stuff. Don't like is don't like, but end up like you. Okay, yeah, you flip the other side of the coin. Now they like you. Yeah.
No,
Detroit change, of course. Yes, they flip. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
For you, maybe. It's not for me.
Yes, it is,
I don't have
bro.
to flip nothing. It's not a flip.
I never said you. I'm talking. Even if I am talking about you, I'm talking about you in the consumer sense. If someone does that in the consumer sense, you're flipping. No matter what it is, you're flipping. You just say you didn't like me, now you do. That's flipping.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
And
that's fine. We're human. We're fickle. That's
they
fine.
might
but
be like, okay.
It's flipping though.
I think that's why I said. That's why I've been trying to like explain to you at the beginning.
What?
It's like you're focused too much on liking this. And I'm
You
trying
keep
to explain
saying that as if like that's not that don't hold no type of weight.
It don't.
It hold weight into what going on.
It don't unless you have it.
Okay, if I put, as you
You
said,
choose to
for example,
let
no. For example, if I put T Grizzly stream, about 5,000 people in there, I guarantee majority of those 5,000 people like him.
Right, but
9 billion people, I can guarantee you, I can here and say those other people or that other ratio probably do not like T Grizzly because they're not on his fucking stream.
Yeah. So, but I think that there's a like.
So it does hold weight.
No, it does not.
Since he would not have those 5,000 people if they did not like him. So they most likely like him. That's what I'm saying. Holds weight, my nigga.
So you
freestyle on fucking Constant. Why? Because you fucking like him, nigga. If you didn't like him, you wouldn't even tap the video.
Okay, so what I'm saying is,
probably wouldn't even notice.
So do you think like people that don't like somebody end up liking that person?
Yes, you can end up liking somebody.
So
yes.
what is not liking somebody?
You just in the
if you want to get deep, I'm ready.
Not liking is just you literally just rejecting every possible way that you don't like them or want to reject them.
Why?
Because you just you can't add. I can't add a definition to someone else's feelings as a consumer. They're consumers as them.
Dislike people?
Why do I personally dislike people?
No, why do humans dislike people?
We're fickle, bro. What you mean?
Like, why do people just be like, all right, and start to like do all this comment shit, like, and be like, all right, like that.
Because you have free will. You're able to.
Right.
That's you don't have no hard feelings about no.
Will is a part of it. So what else? Like, what else?
To every individual consumer, I have for that. And that's why I get back to their liking. I have no control over that. Exactly. You're going back more into my point.
The reason why we dislike each other or dislike other people.
Because you can.
Let me get to a point. The reason why we dislike other people, I like to use it in the music sense. It's not that. I'm not God, but I understand it. So I understand that, like, if everybody got a different song playing, like Abizo got in the background, he got his music playing, and then I got my own music playing through what I'm saying. And then you got your own music playing through what you're saying and what you're expressing, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's all different types of music, because that what happens in the studio is you talk through your voice and then end up making music. So what I'm saying is we all got our different songs of life.
Okay.
People dislike it is not a part of their song. If we
that's
realize
fine.
that you are music, we won't dislike things as much. Peter, I can't control. I'm not God. So understand that, like, when you put yourself out there as a great, meaning like you don't have to be cocky about it. You just put yourself out there as like.
You keep using definitions like great. You have your own definition. You can't just say a great.
My own definition is being massive. Being massive.
You have your own definition of being massive.
Being massive is not like everybody knows me. Being
That's
massive is like I know myself. I can understand why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. I can understand why I'm thinking the way I'm thinking. I understand the reasoning of me. And that's like the best gift that God has given me ever. I don't ask for nothing else. That's just me understanding myself.
So all of that, and that's what you're saying when you push out to people.
Huh?
You saying you do all that and you push that out to people.
No, I don't think I can teach people the words.
I never said you gonna teach them. I said you just push that out.
So what you mean with pushing out?
That's what you just that's what you just project. That's what you push out. Project. Yeah. Okay, good. That's good.
But that's not like a thing where I look at it.
Do y'all know the words I be using sometimes?
What you mean?
Like when I just said the word I just said before project.
Say it. I'm getting it.
I forgot what I even said. Because I just be saying sometimes some big words that's not general.
I mean, it's not big
And
words.
and I realized that,
words.
especially as someone that's a wordsmith, I be saying some shit like that and people don't understand. Sometimes I talk low too. But at the same time, sometimes I be saying words, and I know I be speaking clear. I'm like, bro. And I feel like I just say like a whole different way or something like that. Not every time, but a good amount of times.
But yeah, bro, I think.
I just want to make sure I'm clear to people.
Honestly,
that's all.
The being like shit doesn't exist. I think we made it up. A long time ago, somebody
It's
made
not
it up.
that we made it up.
No, not we. As us three. I'm talking about like.
No, it's a thing.
Human being thing. Like, it's not. It's a thing because you choose to make it a thing.
Yes, there's some
Not every
things.
human being
Yes,
is
bro.
the greatest.
If there's a range killer who would not stop killing people, guess
Right.
what? I'm gonna not like that, and I'm gonna do
Right.
everything in my power to
Why
not like it. What the fuck?
You like being worried about not being like.
I'm not worried about not being. I'm not. See, that's the thing. I don't dwell in. Oh, I'm not like. I don't dwell in that. No, I think no one should, but I don't. I'm dwelling on.
You're
Like I
not
said,
supposed to be like. To me, like you're not supposed to be because what like means to me is like.
you keep mixing business with life.
No, it's
thing.
not business. It's not even business at all.
I know it's not, but we're talking about business. I'm talking about being liked in the business. That's T Grizzly. That's a business name, T Grizzly. That's a business name. And I say there's 5,000 people that are attracted to that business. That's what I'm saying about like they like him for the business of T Grizzly.
All right. But
That's what I'm saying.
Like.
But
that's what's.
you're talking about on the Life Foundation. That's just fine. I'm just saying we need to differentiate.
Like most at one I'm speaking as like an understanding point.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I was one of them at one time. It's like Travis Scott, for example, like role model type of shit. I wanted to get his type of hair. I wanted to get all that. I wanted to be his swag. I wanted to have his swag and all that, right? And I understood the power behind that because we look up to these stars because they're on screens. We can't touch them. We can't feel them. We can't, like me and you, I can dap you up. I can like have experience with you. So it's not like I'm looking at SK as like he's like.
She said it plays on your fantasy a little bit.
They do. It's not even a little bit. It's a lot of it nowadays. Playing on your fantasy is how they're great because they're only on the TV. Think about that. You can't touch them. Even at a concert, you can't touch them.
I want to know if you noticed this too.
Unless you pay a
Do you
lot
believe
of
it's
money.
hard? Do you believe it's hard to blow up now?
No.
I believe it is.
I think that.
And I mean by and let me give you my definition. What I mean by that. My bad. I mean blow up as far as be successful and have a long run with your career. I think that's harder nowadays to achieve.
I think it's medium. I don't think it's hard. Only reason I said I don't think it's hard.
I think it's harder nowadays.
It's when you compete yourself against other people.
But I think there's always competition. You're going to get.
It's not.
Consumers will always put you against, so you're always competing whether you want to or not, because you're based off the consumer. As I said, you're based off what they like or do not like. It's based off.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. For example, you can even get it to a realtor, bro. You got people who want to come see the house. It's an open house.
Yeah,
I don't like this certain realtor company.
The competitive
You know what I'm
nature,
saying?
The competitive nature is going to be there, but it's when you, as a person, focus on it, is when you lose. Because you're putting your...
I don't think that matters.
No, I'm saying because you're putting yourself a part of something that you didn't create.
But you're in it regardless.
Right. You're in something you didn't create.
But you're in it regardless.
No, you're not.
So you got to take some type of account to it.
You can be aware of it.
And that's what I'm sitting here saying.
You didn't start it.
About all I'm saying. But at the same time, if you're in
unless you're a competitive person.
If that can be, I'm not. I hate competing against people.
When you stop being competitive, you end up winning your own race. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that's the greatest thing of all time, to me. Personally. You end up being self-reliant.
I told you that before.
I'm not looking at motherfucking who made this song. Oh, he made it better than me. You get stuck there. 100%. In every
if you dwell in that, but if you say he do it better than me, all right, let me one up it. Boom. And you go through the action of one upping, of trying to one up it.
What if they keep one upping?
It'll be continuous work. It'll be however long.
If they was doing that today, you don't think they would have became stuck?
No.
You don't think they would have became stuck?
No.
In today's time, this shit was in what, 2024? It is 2 years from now.
Yeah.
You don't think that at some point in time they would run out of things to say about each other, becoming stuck? Because what was it? A race. You know why Kendrick won?
But it's only pen like that.
You know why Kendrick won?
But no. Cause look. Because there's songs that's not even labeled diss songs or even a part of that diss thing that were still disses that fans caught on to. Mind you, it's about the consumer. That's why I said the consumer control this shit. If they throw that into a bunch of disses and they say, oh no, that's a diss because we can pin out this certain rhyme scheme or this, you know what I'm saying? These lines right here.
You control the shit.
They do. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing you can. They do. They do, bro. You keep saying they don't.
The reason why I say
You
they
keep
don't,
saying they don't, but my thing is, and everyone, and that's the thing. I always had these problems with people.
you got. That's what I'm saying. You looking at it as a consumer, like they're just one person. You don't know what that human being is going through. I think you too focused on
Exactly.
I think you too targeted on target audience. You're not supposed to be like that. To me personally.
I'm not, but
when it
holds a lot of weight into what's going on.
Put your music out there and you promote it and you gain it. That's how you get real people who fuck with you for you.
You saying put it out there, but
You
what
don't
I just
try to do
no. You keep saying put myself out there. I know what you mean because I already labeled those processes of doing it, such as Hurricane Wisdom. He put himself out there with those certain criteria things I listed already multiple times. In order for you to even figure out about him or us to figure out about him.
But I didn't figure out.
Yes, you did, bro. Stop denying this shit, bro. Because now now you're just going against my whole point, and now we keep going back and forth.
I'm not trying to go against your whole point. I really didn't. He been out since like.
You keep saying he been out, bro, but I guarantee you, if you pinpoint an exact time and day, I guarantee you.
Interview?
Huh?
Do you want to look at an interview?
It don't matter. My thing is, you as a consumer unto Hurricane Wisdom, you found out about him until he did the whole spotlight criteria I listed.
Me. That's not everybody.
You keep saying that's not everybody. Obviously, it's not everybody.
I found out about Hurricane Wisdom because I discovered him on my own.
Everybody
not even by no other outlet.
You think that.
No other outlet. I swear to God.
You keep thinking that. You keep thinking that.
The name of
Because guess what? As an artist who's literally in Hurricane Wisdom's shoes as an artist as far as what we do. If I could do that, no. If I can just put myself out there in this game, I would already have been done it. What the fuck you been thinking I've been chasing for 10 years?
If you can name the outlet that
it's based off of other people consuming, bro.
If you can name the outlet that I got Hurricane Wisdom from, I'll shut up.
You name it. You the one who said you found him on your own. So what did you press and see him on? You the one who saw his name and pressed him.
I found him on his own page. I found him on his own Instagram page. This is not like his music algorithm. So that what that mean? His own outlet.
No. Instagram, bro. There's a reason why they take. Exactly. There's a. What do you mean your own outlet?
Your platform is something that people are attentive to.
Yeah.
But advertising and marketing.
It's never going. We don't own shit. We don't own shit. You didn't go to his house.
He's marketing his own market.
You didn't. No. His own outlet. No. There's a reason why. There's a reason why. There's a reason why. No. There's a reason why they use this overall slang and terminology in the streets. You have a plug because you go directly fucking to him. You didn't go directly to Hurricane Wisdom's house. You give him money and he sent directly to you. That did not happen. You didn't go through the basis. No, stop. You didn't go through the basis of Instagram. You going on your phone through iPhone and all this shit. There's the reason why he probably got paid for you viewing that. But guess who took a percentage of that fucking pay and you couldn't get 100% of it? Instantly.
No.
Yes.
Instagram don't get paid. First off, Instagram don't even pay their creators.
Alright.
A lot.
Alright. It ain't about a lot. I've been saying in general. I'm talking about the. See, that's what I'm saying. You trying to go to pinpoints of the price and shit. And we ain't even talking about prices. We talking about the pinpoint of just overall him getting paid through a platform. It's not his own shit. They took a percentage off of his shit for sure.
Ownership is what you're talking about. You want to own your own shit. Everything?
It's kind of impossible to do nowadays.
It's not. That's why
to get to a certain caliber where you want.
I didn't want to break it down to
no, you're saying it's about. Yes, no. It can be done. I can give you an example. It can be done, Lil Russell, but he would not be on a certain caliber as he was and standing next to certain people getting certain doors if it wasn't for another certain spotlight of him being signed to Rock Nation and getting that boost. It's not about myself. It's what the life. It's what life is as far as this music business goes.
So what you're saying is collaborate.
To a degree.
It's a part of marketing and advertising.
You can call it okay. You can collab with a spotlight. That's what the little adjective you want to fucking use. Whatever you want to call it. You still got to wait on that damn spotlight, bro.
So have you been around people who have contracts and able to explain these contracts around? Just guessing.
It's not even guessing. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Do you have to see a McDonald's motherfucking contract in order to fucking know that they should not be spitting on your fucking food? No, nigga, you should know that they not. You just know that, nigga.
Right.
It's just things you know.
Out of what?
And on top of those things you just study and you know what I'm saying, intrusively know.
Out of what?
Huh?
Out of what?
What do you
Like, how
mean?
do you know that?
What do you mean?
How do you know that? Like, if you just a baby, like you just growing up, you just don't know shit, and you just eat a fucking McDonald's hamburger.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know that they doing all that?
They don't
Resources,
spit in the
right?
food?
Sources.
Yeah.
Source.
Yeah.
Sources, right?
Yeah.
So when you have your own sources,
You can't have your own source.
you do. If you wouldn't have said that.
How does a fucking baby learn then if he didn't
I'm not
have no
saying a
source?
baby.
No. You said, as far as a clear-minded, nothing, no knowledge or nothing, as far as a baby's mind.
If you wanna get
How the
there,
fuck
you
does
get
that
there.
person fill their mind? Through different sources.
Right.
Okay, so what the fuck are
happens-
you
If
saying?
you want to get there, I'll get there.
Go.
If a baby doesn't take on other sources and they grow their own, what do they become?
I mean, what do they become?
What do they become? If they don't take in no other sources,
What the fuck is you right now? If you was a baby, what would you call yourself?
you don't want to.
No, what would you call yourself? You was a baby before, bro. We all was, but you was. What do you call yourself?
A mastermind.
Okay.
Very much so.
So that's what baby's supposed to become and become? Or that's just
No.
you, what you became?
That's what I became.
So what the fuck is baby supposed to become?
Babies supposed to become whatever they are supposed to become. It's a different sense. I didn't want to get to that point, but you, like, I asked the question and you brought it towards that point.
No, that's fine. You just answered it.
They don't.
I don't understand it, but you answered it. I
Exactly.
can't go more.
They
far.
don't know anything because human language, what we speak, how we speak, every syllable that we speak, sound, like I brought it back to earlier, is what we have created. That is not every other animal. We are the only animal on this planet to speak this language.
Yeah. And there's another side of the coin of that. Speaking ain't
No
shit
other
without
animal
no
speaks
speaking
this
ain't
language.
shit without
So
the
what happens? What happens when you learn not what other animals are saying, when you learn that you not are in control of everything? What happens?
So what the why you keep flip-flopping back and forth,
It's
bro?
not flip flopping. Really
So if I just said it's not all dependent on what I do in this music thing, it's dependent on the consumer. And you even said
I told
collaborations.
you to bring it down to that point. You bring it down to that point.
Ain't no breaking down.
I said bring it.
We just going in circles.
I ain't going in no circle.
Yes, you are, bro. You literally just
Very
said two
straight.
conflicting things,
I'm
bro.
just very straight. But I think that
Like I'm still trying to wrap it around
you
my
want
head
it.
right now what you just said, bro.
Okay, what I'm saying is basically, what do you want me to answer right now?
It ain't
I'm
about what
asking.
you're trying to answer. I'm just gonna narrate what you said, re-narrate what you said. You said a baby can learn on his own as far as
They
a
can.
baby's mind, as far as a clear-headed, whether they're not a clear-headed mind.
They can't,
But
because a
they
baby
need
is a human.
sources, and you said
A baby
people need
grows up. A
collaborations,
baby
all this
becomes
stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into 26 years old. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So imagine if somebody didn't have a teacher. Who taught the first teacher? Not even in a religion sense.
Okay, it
I'm
don't
talking
even matter.
I'm talking about
It's
reality.
okay,
Who taught the first
we
teacher?
might come with the same answer. I'm gonna say self.
Okay. So what happens when you replicate that over time? It becomes a habit, doesn't it?
But that's not. It hasn't been replicated though.
Has it?
It hasn't.
Has it not?
I don't think
Or
it
has
has.
it not been seen?
And I ain't gonna sit here and say it's been purposely. I think it's been. It's
has
a
it not been seen?
it's an
or has it
automatic-
not happened?
it's an automatic thing though.
It's an automatic thing. That's crazy because that's literally like the word I've been thinking of. But like seriously, it's like it's a natural thing. It's not like trying to force nothing.
Wanna know why?
Go ahead.
Cause me, that's why I said we gotta get intricate when we talk, cause we are still human. AKA we live all this stuff. You can't say
Human being.
broad things and I see brown, I see this, I see white. You feel me? It's too
Yeah.
intricate. We gotta understand it from an intricate sense. We are humans.
Yeah.
As babies, we're the most curious we ever are. So that's why I
Why?
said from self.
Why?
That's the way we created. Ain't know why. No one know that answer. We're man. We're just man.
Why are you? I'm not saying why is every baby curious. I'm saying why are you?
No. See, that's what you say. You're using the word curious. We gotta get intricate. Ask me what I'm curious about. That's a whole different story. You just ask why we're curious. That's too general. As I said, we're men. We don't know why we're all created, literally born out the womb curious.
So do you follow that
We are most
curiosity?
curious when out the womb.
Do you
in fact.
follow that curiosity to the end, even when you're 25, 24?
I don't.
Do you know
I don't even
how
know.
to?
I don't think it's a how to, as I said, it's in us.
It ain't no how to.
It's in us. I think it comes
But
naturally.
when you stay in, what ends up happening when you at an old? I'm very old. I'm 24 years of age, and I would say I've been curious all my life.
There's people I met, literally, I'll probably walk outside and see who's 3 times
But
your
what
age.
happens
Who's 3 times your age.
What happens when you are born out of curiosity and then expand that throughout time? What happens? If you can tell me that, I'll shut up.
You the one with the question. Don't you have the curiosity in you to go find that?
Exactly. What I'm saying is, curiosity is not a thing where it's like you don't know something. We're not supposed to know everything. I don't know everything, and that's the gift of life.
Yeah.
Once you accept that throughout life, you understand that what you know and what you understand deeply, not even out of like a personal sense, out of like it's natural, it's born. Like a bird don't have to ask how to fly, a lion don't have to ask how to roar, and a wolf don't have to ask how to howl.
But look
Why do we ask how to do anything?
But look what I said though.
What did Tehran stop doing?
But look what I said.
Asking how
I
to
said
do
this on a
anything.
podcast before, and the reason why I always said the reason why I made these podcasts is because of why I know I'm not the only one living on this world. There's other people around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That we supposed to have love and appreciation for and nurture and
But
whatnot.
I think that
You feel
comes
me?
from. I think that comes naturally. I don't think we have to force it or like put it on social media and be like, be a loving person. I don't think we got to do all that.
And that's where
We
my
got to just be it.
and that's where my belief for the
That's what
Bible
we're called,
come in.
human
And
beings.
that's where my belief for the Bible come in.
Go ahead.
I think there should be an somewhat of an effort behind it because we're not perfect, as you just said. We're not perfect. We're not perfect.
No such thing.
No such thing as perfectness. Exactly. So therefore, we're gonna do. There's gonna be some wrongs going on in life. There's gonna be some rights going on in life. But my thing is, can you control the effort to make it right? You know what I'm saying?
No,
And
righteousness.
avoid
That's
the-
what righteousness is.
There
But
you go.
righteousness
There
should
you go.
become righteousness is natural, but we chose not. The devil is. Like
Mm-hmm.
to me personally, I told you on the podcast, the devil is the one who devalues. We think it's an entity that is so powerful, but it's just really what we do on a daily basis. If you choose to be a part of that, if you choose to devalue somebody, so what is devaluing somebody? If Bezo was like, hey bro, I went through this, and I'm like, bro, you stupid, I'm devaluing him because I'm really not in his shoes. I'm not him. I'm not his soul. Me taking over his soul is to be like, no, you stupid, you should do this. And then he becomes that. I'm taking over his soul. If I understand what he's talking about and I let that go and I be like, I'm not in his position. I can't be him.
But
I
did
can't
you
be
really?
you.
But did you
I
take
can't be
over
you.
his soul? Because let's say there's people who just
It's a little
no,
thing. It's a little
But
thing.
is
The
it?
devil
But
quiet.
is it though?
The devil literally means in language, in sound, the one who devalues. And to value somebody is like, okay, SK makes music. Okay, I'm not gonna say out of my opinion, this is that and the third because it's millions of people who might think differently. Only because, and I can give my opinion if you want it, and be like, all right, bro, I ain't like that. I ain't like how you did this. Like I did with Bezo last time I was in the studio, man. I ain't like how you said this too many times. And I give my opinion. Or I can be like, you know what, bro? He's on his own journey. I can't control that. That's letting go. That's forgiveness, in a way. It does not resonate with you, but it
No,
resonates
it do because I said that's why I
not
said
forgiveness
where
is
my
like,
belief
oh, that
come
person
in.
did something wrong to me. It's just like forgiveness.
And you used it.
The
And that's what I'm
reason why
saying.
you're living is
So
forgiveness.
you do believe there is such thing as right and wrong?
Yeah, but it shouldn't be two questions.
I think it should because I feel like that's the only as I said, because we're all more than wrong. If this person doesn't put in the effort,
But that's what I'm saying. The energy you put into, you will get. You will get 100%.
Okay.
That's why it keeps
Yeah.
coming around. What goes around comes around. That's why people said that a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you stop focusing on.
But at the
what's
same
wrong or
time,
right,
we don't control our life because we control our life as a
you should just be righteous.
no. But
Naturally.
we can't.
That's literally a human being.
But we
How?
can't.
A human being. You can.
We
A human
can't.
being
No, we
can't
can't.
be righteous.
No, we can't. Just as
We
a
can't.
human being.
We can't. We just choosing not to because it's easy.
It's not even that choosing. We're just born like that, bro.
No. I
Yes.
disagree with that. only disagree with that. Create a ranking system within our animalistic brain and be like, this person is below me. So that's why I feel better about myself. Once that person becomes greater, now you're jealous. So you're stuck in a system.
See, you keep using definitions like greater. You gonna go off your
Or
definition.
good. Or good. How about that?
No,
like
there's
that
no,
person
there's I think that's the one clear line in life.
is-
There's
you
good and
don't
bad.
use it at all.
No, so that's to be the one thing we focused on. We shouldn't be focused on all these other blurred lines.
What things naturally are? If you really think about nature, nothing ranks itself but us.
Because we're able to.
Right. Me.
You're right. So therefore,
You don't know. That's the question.
no.
So who is it given by? The devil or the God? Think about it.
No, it's not given. It's given by
everything by God. You can end up knowing the reason. That's
no. It's given by the devil.
And we be like, everything happened for reason. That's God's nature. It's reason. It's just God's nature. You don't have to see him. You don't have to see him in person. You don't have to see. If you don't believe it, like it don't even matter. That's just God's nature. That's Jesus' nature. Jesus, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just Jesus' nature, period. That's the devil. When you heard it too, it becomes very easy in life. To me, personally.